Oh, you know I'm on the house right now, man. I'm on the madhouse. You hear that ride or die? That's Hollywood coming at you. What's up, kind of now?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're about to go on a long trip this weekend,
Yes.
and we're probably going to get freaking soaking wet.
Hey, that could be a good thing.
Not for me, man. You know what? As I got older, it's like, dude, I don't want to ride in the rain. I don't want to ride in the
Oh,
snow.
shit. My bad. I thought you were talking about something else.
Well, of course you would have thought that. Of course.
I thought you were talking about a different kind of soaking wet. Sorry.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Was this morning the SpaceX launched the Falcon rocket, and they're going to be doing some stuff the Apollo astronauts did. And I was sitting there thinking, did they have sex in space yet?
I'm sure they did.
They just saying they didn't.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You know what they got there getting it on? Oh, floating around, but wouldn't it float out of her?
Ew, stop.
I'm just asking.
I don't know how that works. That's weird.
It is.
You're nasty.
Anyway.
God, what is wrong with you today?
I don't know. I'm already into it. What's up, Tim, over on Facebook? Everybody else, it's the true strength of a biker today, baby. I actually added that last minute because I didn't like her title. It was like, dude, you're boring.
What is wrong with my title? It said true strength.
Yeah, true strength. You know what? She's like the Dr. Ruth of freaking mental health here, man. It's like, damn, man, you turned my madhouse into a mental freaking, okay, pull your couch up type of deal.
So, everybody needs that kind of stuff.
When you're so sensitive.
And, whatever.
Tonight is the big debate between Trump and Kamala.
Oh, Lord.
I can't wait to you see that thing that I put on Facebook with Donald Trump and the kitty cats.
Yeah, I showed that to Corey, and I go, "Am I missing something?"
I because Haitians in Ohio are killing cats and eating them. You know, these immigrants, the ones that Kamala let into the country. So Trump is their only savior. Vote Trump. That's what I say.
I don't, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever? How do you not get that? They were all over Twitter or X yesterday. And I'm sitting here thinking, I gotta see. I was dying laughing the whole damn time with all these damn memes that were coming out yesterday about this deal. Let me show you here, everybody. There's my boy. The Haitians chasing after the kitty tats. I was dying.
I guess I'm stupid because I still don't get it.
Okay, the Haitian immigrants. No. The Haitian immigrants.
I don't even care.
They got caught eating titty tats and ducks. And they were brought here. They were actually flown in here by Biden and Harris. So it's their fault, and the only one that can save the titty tats is Donald Trump.
Still, it's stupid. How is that even funny?
It is big funny, I thought.
It's stupid.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You know what? You're stupid. You're stupid. So you are you like looking forward to the trip this week? What?
Yeah.
You know, I was upset about what's it called? I like this one better. We gotta show this one here. We gotta show this one. Let's put this on here. Wait a second. That was the wrong one. There it is.
You've got like the weirdest sense of humor.
Dude, come on. You'd be bored without me.
No.
You'd be bored without me.
No, I wouldn't. You're stupid.
So you're saying you wouldn't be bored without me?
I mean, in what sense?
What do you mean, what sense?
What do you mean, in what sense? On the show?
Yeah.
My show's pretty good.
Oh, here's another one, man.
Oh, come on.
You gotta love this. You do, you know. You gotta love it. There's the Haitians dancing with the duck.
Dude, that was put in there.
Oh, let's see.
It's not even real.
That's that AI stuff. I actually got that.
Wasn't even real.
Let's see here. See, there's the dude right there. He has a duck. He's going hunting. Kamala hosts barbecue in Ohio. Trump crashes us. This is funny as hell.
Dude, stop.
There he is carrying the babies away, running. You got to admit, man, there he is, Trump right there. The titty tats. And Kamala's Haitian Grill featuring cats, dog, and geese.
Oh my God. These people got nothing better to do with their time but make these.
This is actually what you're going to be able to do with the new software I bought you.
Oh my God. This is so crazy.
Vote for Trump so I don't get eaten by Haitians.
Stupid.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, yes, the debate is tonight. What would you like to hear from the debate there,
I'm so
China?
glad I'm going to be at work so I don't have to hear any of it. That's all I got to say. I don't even.
You ever heard of
Ah.
cat turd over on X? If you haven't,
I
you're
don't go
stupid.
on X.
Oh, I love X now. I'm starting to build the presence over there. You know, I've ignored it all these years. Now I'm starting to do it. And Cat Turd is like one of the awesomest freaking creators. And there is Cat Turd right there. Vote 2024 to save me from being eaten.
You're so dumb.
How am I so dumb?
What is wrong with you?
Oh my God. So if you don't know, over on Insane Throttle over on X, I'm over there now. So go over there and give me a follow, man. Have fun and stuff. It's the true bastion of free speech over there. It is. You can put all kinds of stuff. You can. You're still in disbelief, aren't you?
Steve said Kamala's going to get softball questions like, what color is the sky? And Trump is going to get questions like, why are you Hitler?
You know what? It's very funny. If you go over on my X account, I actually have, there's this history deal. And you know how people or the winners of war put out their narrative, right?
Yeah.
Well, this guy has a montage of stuff where Hitler was actually trying to stop the war, but it was Roosevelt and Churchill that kept pushing it, blah, blah, blah. You just see it over on X over there right now.
I don't.
So you got to go get me a rain suit. I ain't getting wet, man. And I already got the color for your rain suit, a big old freaking yellow one, so you look like a banana.
No, I'm not going to wear yellow. There's a rain poncho downstairs.
I'm not talking about a poncho, one of them hot ass things. I'm talking about a damn rain suit, okay? Because, going, 80 miles an hour and getting pelted by freaking rain sucks.
But I thought you said if it's going to rain, we're not taking the bike.
Well, we might, because then I'm going to hear you crying freaking whine the whole time. And then it's going to turn into screw that, I ain't going. It was funny. The other day, my kid, she almost killed her, dude. Yes, my kid almost killed you. It's not the best thing to do when me and China Doll is together trying to put something together. It turns into the Hatfield and McCoys is what it does. So me and China Doll cannot be anywhere near each other
When something has to be put together.
when something has to be put together. So I say to my kid, go help your mother out, okay? Go help me. And my kid, he's smart. She's stupid, but he's smart. And, he sits there, he reads the directions and all that good stuff. And it was funny, her trying to tell him something to do. He just said, get away from me. So he experienced what it was like to be me around her. Did he or did he not? He told you basically to get, kick rocks.
He told me to kick rocks and go get away from him so he could do it all by himself.
So what does that tell you about China Doll?
I get frustrated easily. putting things together. What about it?
What do you mean? What about it?
What of it?
And then, the whole time, and I'm talking about putting one of these portable sheds up. Next thing you know, everything's done and she didn't put the poles through like they were supposed to be put. Go figure with China Doll. Because I was sitting there watching, I was being a supervisor and just keeping my mouth shut. And I was watching them. I was like, dude, why are you like moving it to the spot it needs to be without putting all the covers on? Or why are you putting it together without putting it through the hole, if you know what I mean? It didn't work out quite well, but I had to go. And next thing you know, had to tie the crap down big time. Just saying. I built a shed not too long ago, and it was a shit show. It came with 1,000 screws, and I wanted to chuck it in the.
See?
Why do you think I didn't go and get a permanent shed? Because I knew if I had to put it together with you, I'd bury you under it.
Then you should have gotten one that's already put together and have it delivered on
You know
a
how much
flatbed.
money that cost?
Have it delivered on a flatbed and put right where the other one is. See? Would have been so easy.
Yeah, but you would have had to work extra hours on the corner.
I mean, if I got to do it, I'll do what I got to do. The corner of the building.
I don't know. It was funny. I went in and talked to my hose yesterday. That's what I'm calling her work now. The girls there are my hose. And one of my hoes was getting into it, man. I think she likes me. I think she wants to get on and bob the knob.
No, you're so wrong.
It happens.
You're so wrong.
Why don't she like the word moist?
She says it's disgusting. And of course, every time you come in and I'm working with her, you got to say something that says moist in it.
Well, that's just me. You should have never told me that.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of things I should never tell you.
No, because I use it against you in the court of Hollywood.
Yeah, you use anything I say against me here on the show, at my job, any place where you could embarrass me.
You think I embarrass? Come on, I'm embarrassing?
Really?
Are you saying I'm an embarrassment?
In public? Yeah.
You just hurt my feelings, man.
You are embarrassing. All you do at my job is, hey, how my little ho-ho's doing? And I looked at you and what I say, we're out.
Well, you guys are hoes. I know what you women did when you were younger. You hoes.
No.
Most women are.
She was, because she used to be a stripper.
So how am I an embarrassment to you? I'm trying to show my true strength as a biker right now, and you hurt my feelings.
No, that is not.
You hurt my feelings.
No.
You just sat here and called me an embarrassment. Now I know how you truly feel about me. I'm an embarrassment.
No. Just stop while you're not ahead yet. God. Calm it down, mister.
I ain't calming down. You said it. I didn't.
I thought today was my vent day, not yours.
No, anytime I come on the show, it's my vent day.
Oh, man. It's going to be a long show.
Well, right, Steve, I'm a kind soul that'll never say something to make others feel uncomfortable. I don't make people uncomfortable.
I call BS. Yes, you do. You were making her uncomfortable just by saying the word moist.
Do I make her feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, she can't stand that word. And who gets the repercussions of it? I do.
Well, she should just tell me to say no. Don't say that.
She did.
Well, I would say it even more. I'd say it 3 times as more at that point.
And you said it like 3 times more. She did tell you. She's like, knock it off. I can't stand that word. It's so disgusting.
Next time I go in, I'm going to say, hey, are you moist down there? I heard it's a good lube.
Oh, my God. Freaking stop.
So anyway, we got a hurricane coming up, and that's why it's going to rain where I'm going to be.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's going to rain.
Not.
And okay, if it doesn't rain.
The only day it's supposed to possibly rain is Sunday.
Okay, but if it does, I get to punch you in the mouth.
No, you could punch yourself in the mouth.
She's actually looking really good now, man. Her hair's grown back like a woman, not a dyke. It's pretty awesome.
Jesus. Will you stop?
So what do we got here? You got any news coming right now? What's up?
I do. I got 3 news stories.
What's the first one? It ain't no stupid stuff, is it? Because you, as a news person, suck. Okay, but let's go. See, I don't hurt anybody's feelings, Steve.
A man trying to drive his girlfriend's car around a flooded Brooklyn street early Monday made matters worse when he ended up in a hidden sinkhole that formed after the water main break.
Would you imagine that? You know, like you drive your car down in a sinkhole and stuff. I wonder if that. You know what? I need to find me a sinkhole
Why?
so
So I can
bury
push
your
you in
ass
it? So I can kick you in it and be like, Sparta, and kick you in it.
Dude, that was kind of a funny movie, man. I kind of liked it.
Well, that's what I would be doing to you.
What the hell did we watch last night? It was like
American Assassin.
Dude, that was badass. That one. That was killer, literally.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So I recommend that, man. Hollywood Reviews. Yes. Oh man, we got to give a shout out, man, to Darth Vader.
I know.
That
Do you
sucked.
even remember his name?
James Earl Jones.
Passed away yesterday at the age of 93.
That makes me upset. Darth Vader's dead.
Mufasa.
Oh yeah, he played Mufasa too.
Mufasa. He's done. I looked up how many movies. Yeah, that man has done so many movies. It's ridiculous. Coming to America. I mean, come on,
Dude
that-
was
he
he's
did a
national,
lot of movies.
He was a national treasure, man. I'm telling you,
Mhm,
national treasure.
mhm. That's what it sounds like sleeping next to you with your breathing machine on. Just saying.
That wasn't funny. That was stupid.
You sound like Darth Vader. Luke. While the well-intentioned boyfriend was trying to move the SUV away from the floodwaters around 3:45 a.m., and the freak accident occurred. So,
See what I mean? That was
sucks.
a stupid story.
That sucks.
Go ahead, go with
The
it. Try another
NYPD
one.
requested a tow truck to pull the car out of the sinkhole. Nobody was injured, thank goodness.
You sure they didn't have Haitians down there eating titty tats?
Shut up.
I can't believe they were eating titty tats, man.
What is your fascination with these Haitians?
They shouldn't be eating titty tats.
Mm-mm. You're terrible.
I love kitty cats.
Terrible.
Go
You're
ahead.
Terrible.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you don't like that news story. Let's see what you don't like about this news story. A Colorado man was found dead Sunday in the Grand Canyon while on a group river trip, marking the 7th fatality in the national park since July 31st.
Wow.
The Grand Canyon National Park officials received a call early Sunday morning reporting a fatality at Poncho's Kitchen, a part of the canyon near the 137th mile of the Colorado River.
You know what? That would be fun to do. I heard they do what? White rafting? White rapid, whatever the hell it is.
Whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that would be fun.
With all the fatalities that they're having, no.
So I'd get away with, oops, she fell over.
I know how to swim though. Nice try. The deceased was identified as Patrick Horton, 59 years old, from
Right, lone cowboy. Her cat was getting moist.
who was visiting the canyon on a non-commercial river trip, Park Service officials said in the release. His body was found by other members of the party on the 10th day of their trip. The Grand Canyon has had a turbulent summer with 6 deaths in August alone, ranging from a woman being swept away by a flash flood to an illegal base jump gone wrong. 3 people died in the first week of August alone.
My goodness.
Mhm.
My goodness gracious.
Mhm.
What about that one story that you were talking about with the shooter's dad or whatever it was.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, the grandpa.
The grandpa was saying how the
Dude, what a
shooter's
dick.
dad should go to get the death penalty. It happens.
I guess it does.
So we started off the school year with the Georgia school shooting, and then 3 teens were stabbed and a 4th was slashed outside of Bronx High School on Monday, just 3 days into the start of the school year there.
Freaking idiots.
A 16-year-old boy was stabbed in the right shoulder. Another 16-year-old was stabbed in the back. A 15-year-old was stabbed in the right hand, and a 17-year-old was slashed on the right hand, according to the cops.
Hey, you heard about my debate coming up on the 22nd with old Chuck,
With
right?
Chuck. Yeah, Chuck's cool.
He is cool, but he's a flaming freaking liberal.
Great.
Yes, and he's coming on a show to debate me.
That's going to be interesting. Highly entertaining.
I don't know. What was the first thing you said? Remember your friends.
your friends. You all grew up. You all hung out before. You guys grew up together.
So my Chuck E. Cheese here, he put up the he loves to be where he picks and picks. Open bar, what could go wrong? It has a picture of a gun, and then all his freaking liberal buddies out there. Let's see here. Funny, it's a rare situation when I hear a guy with a gun save the day. Didn't one just happen? Concealed carry, I'm sure many others in there. What could go wrong? These people, they just sit there and think the government's going to help them. Unbelievable. I'm going to have to address this with Chuck E. Cheese, man.
Chuck sounds angry, bro.
He's an angry liberal, man. He is. He's an angry liberal. So your main stuff here today.
Yeah.
The true strength of, okay? Now, why did you pick a subject like this?
Because true strength isn't about triumph, but enduring life storms with kindness and forgiveness.
What?
Yeah.
So you're talking about not triumphing over adversity here. Is that what you're talking about? You got me. Reread that quote for me.
True strength.
Now act like Lucifer, at the end, and he's in hell trying to save a soul. That's what you're trying to do right now, is save a soul.
True strength isn't just about triumph, but enduring life storms with kindness and forgiveness.
You actually believe that?
What?
Kindness and forgiveness.
It's basically saying that people aren't naive and have a unique resilience that allows them to remain compassionate even through pain.
That's some liberal thinking.
So basically, somebody that's been screwed over can still forgive a person, but they're not going to forget.
I do believe in that. I do believe in forgive and forget sometimes. Does it say like you have to forgive and forget every time?
Well, technically you're supposed to, but it doesn't mean people are going to. I mean, I'll forgive somebody if they apologize, but it doesn't mean I'm going to forget what they did or said.
So in essence, you're just not forgiving them anyway.
Technically, because 9 times out of 10, an apology that you get from somebody is fake as hell. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're right.
You know, a lot of people,
people say it. I was just joking. I hate that one.
Most people just say that they're sorry or they apologize or I was just kidding.
Well, they're sorry because they got caught. I truly believe that.
Well, yeah, most of the time that's what happens. They're sorry because they got, backed into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And they're apologizing because, doesn't mean they mean it. A lot of people don't mean it when they say it.
So what do you do in that situation? You just accept it and be a fake person?
What? Accept their apology?
Yeah,
No.
that would be hard for me to stomach.
No. When they fake apologize, you just look at them and be like, that is the fakest apology I've ever heard. You don't mean what you say. You got to say what you mean.
I thought that was always a strength, is, what you just said. Say what you mean.
Yeah, it is a strength, but a lot of people don't.
Let's see here. Preacher says, I always tend to believe that forgiveness is for you. If you carry that bitterness around, it hurts you, not the person that you have the unforgiveness towards. What do you think about that?
That's true. Forgiving somebody is more for yourself than it is for that person that you're forgiving. Because like you said, you don't want to hold all that anger and all that stress on your shoulders, because all that's going to do is drag you down.
Mm.
And misery deserves company, and you don't want to be that person's company just because they're miserable.
Yeah, I can see. Look at Chinatown making sense here. What is going on? I'm telling you, you're making sense. By the way, today is brought to you by Vote Trump. Save the titty tats.
Stupid.
Brought to you today by Insane Throttle.
Did you know that one of the most remarkable traits in those who remain kind and forgiving, even after experiencing hurt, is their emotional resilience?
I have to say yes.
Because emotional resilience is not about ignoring or suppressing your emotions. Rather, it's about acknowledging the pain, processing it, and choosing to rise above it.
I don't know, though. Ain't it hard to rise above it when maybe you were hurt really bad?
Sometimes it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It depends how deep the pain was and how bad you were hurt by somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking physically, because sometimes it could take years to get over that kind of pain.
I do like what Steve said. He always thought that people will only push you as far as you let them.
That's true. But the problem is some people are so conniving that you think what they're doing isn't wrong. That
don't talk about yourself like that.
The fuck? What are you talking about? Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
You let some people get so far in your head, like Hollywood, that
like Hollywood just got in that head.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Dude, I like giving stress. I don't like taking it, but go ahead.
You're stupid.
I'm listening. I'm on my couch.
Consider the ability of somebody being able to bounce back after emotionally being punched in the gut.
There's been a lot of that. See, that's the only thing. I think sometimes, you get other problems out there. That's one of the deals that they say when there's addicts and stuff, that life punches them so much that they don't know how to get out of what they're in, and then they leave reality through the drugs. You think that's the case?
That could be. Have you ever been able to put yourself in someone else's shoes to understand their feelings and perspectives?
Hell no. Why would I want to go in their shoes? I got enough problems of my own.
Well, then you definitely do not have empathy for people.
What do you mean I don't got empathy?
Because when you have empathy for people that have been through a lot of pain, you can imagine yourself in their shoes and understand their pain and their heartache.
Life is a bitch.
Yeah.
You got to keep moving through it.
Exactly. And those that have empathy can continue to move through it because they understand where everybody's coming from. Yeah.
You know what? When you have a problem basing you, I suggest you go to a cemetery and look around at all the gravestones, and you have to say to yourself, every problem imaginable to a human being has already been worked through. And you just look at the cemetery. They've been there, done that. True.
Really?
True words.
You think that's 100% true?
I don't know. Every time I look at a cemetery, and I told you this the other day, I was like, man, I wonder if they're having a party or a conference under the ground. You know, they're dead, but they're all, they wake up and they meet together. And
You didn't tell me that the other day, weirdo.
I didn't.
No.
Damn, I must have been in a dream.
You didn't tell me that.
You know what? That's one thing I do, Steve. Empathy for kids and animals. But grown ass people, it's hard, especially with men. It's hard for me to have empathy towards them
Why?
because they're supposed to be strong.
Okay, then you obviously didn't watch yesterday's show.
What was yesterday's show about?
Men who mask their emotions.
What about it? They're supposed to.
No, they're not. It's okay to show your emotion.
I ain't feminine.
Nobody said it doesn't make you feminine.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Just like showing your emotions doesn't make you weak.
Oh, yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. Not if you're showing it to your significant other.
It does in a situation. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't mean some dude punches you in a bar and you cry. That'd be kind of retarded. I'm talking about showing your emotion to your significant other.
Oh, okay, but not other people.
Well, why would you want to? Oh my God, you're stupid. Or close friends.
What do you mean I'm stupid? You're not being empathetic to me. I'm just asking a question.
I'm not
here.
going to be empathetic to you. You're a grown man.
See, there you go. She gets it.
No, I don't get it. I'm just repeating your words.
By the way, cats for Trump.
Self-compassion. Do you have that?
I think I got compassion for
It's
people.
about treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding that we would extend to a good friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that.
Those with self-compassion are able to forgive themselves for their own mistakes, and the ability often extends to others as well.
I do think that that's true. Your hardest, what is that? You're the harshest critic of your own, or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
it is.
you're your own worst critic.
Yeah, I believe in that.
And that doesn't mean that they let people walk all over them, but they're able to separate someone's actions from their worth as a person.
Hey, Mike's in the house right there. I got empathy for Mike. He's a one-legged freaking pirate.
I'll give Mike a few minutes. He'll go shower. Just like he always does.
The new and I think this is the case right there. The new generation of men are way better at expressing their feelings, but us older men have been taught it's weakness.
And it's not.
And I think that's the way. Before all this craziness where they'd give you this pill or that pill, I truly believe that the old fellers, the way they dealt with stuff was the drink. I really believe that.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't show it. It was a different time. It was a different culture. You couldn't show that kind of stuff.
True.
So they went out and drunk.
That's true. But now it's not that way.
Yeah, now they're more feminine.
Oh my God, no, they're not.
Where do you think the
Showing
switch came from?
Showing
then?
your freaking emotions doesn't make you a feminine man.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. So, okay. So, when I die and the kids see you cry, can I have them call you a pussy?
Well, you have to, assume that I'm going to cry and not have a party. She walked into that.
Well, I already know when you die, I'm having a big ass bash. So it's fine. I'm inviting everyone from the show.
Well, that's what I would want instead of,
No, that's
everybody
not what you
crying.
would want, because you already said you don't want people at your funeral.
I
But
don't.
guess what? When you die, I'm inviting everybody from Insane Throttle, from Morning Madhouse. They're all coming to your funeral
No, thank you.
so they can just make sure you're dead.
Dude, it was so funny that what was his name? Paul something.
I don't
his
know.
video was titled "I'm Dead." He announced his death. I was like, "Damn, man, that's cool. I got to do that."
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, of course you don't.
No, I don't.
Of course you don't.
No, I don't. Patience is a virtue. Patience is hard to have when you're married to Hollywood. And a
You
virtue,
really think that?
and a virtue.
No.
Let me finish my sentence. Shh.
By the way, Pets for Trump 2024.
Patience is a virtue, and it's a virtue often possessed by those who remain kind and forgiving despite being hurt. Being patient means that they understand that people can change, situations can improve, and healing takes time. Don't rush to conclusions or make hasty decisions out of hurt or anger.
Well, never. Especially if you're in business. Don't take it personal. I can't believe you said that about me, though.
Patience is always a virtue. But
With you, it is.
what do you mean with
It's
me?
hard
it
to be
is?
patient with you
Why? Why?
because you're
Why?
a 5-year-old.
Hmm.
You are. You're a 5-year-old. And you seen that the other day when you were trying to put that thing up and our own kid wanted to kick you in the teeth.
And where did I go? I sat in the garage.
But why do you do that is what we're asking.
Because I get frustrated. Because I'm trying to follow the directions and then everybody's telling me that I'm doing it wrong, even though I'm following the directions.
Oh, you were following
So
the direction.
That meant the directions were wrong. And I kept trying to correct. And then guess what? Then just because my voice gets hot, like louder, that all of a sudden I'm the asshole.
You don't think you are?
I already know I'm an asshole, but geez. When I talk in my normal tone like this, sometimes people don't hear me when I talk. So I got to get louder like this and I got to get my point across. Just saying.
Oh, my goodness.
This
gracious.
level of my voice, which is my normal level of voice, doesn't always get its point across.
Pets for Trump, man.
Really? Still?
Look at that, man. M16s, MAGA.
Are you still doing that?
They are our official sponsors, so I got to show them.
Why do women have to draw their words out when they get mad? What do you mean?
Well, yeah, he's got a point. Why do they got to draw it out? Is it because you want to be asses?
No, it's because we want to make sure that we're heard. Because we know how well you men don't listen when we talk. So we're going to drag it out just until we feel that you have actually heard what we're saying. Because what do you do all the time? Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ain't freaking listening. You don't listen when I talk.
But it's hard.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna definitely 100% draw it out and make it longer than you want it to be because we want to make sure that you are actually hearing what we have to say.
Yeah, you're right. Instead of saying stop, you say stop. You nailed her ass, Steve.
What?
He just nailed you. Instead of
No.
saying stop, you women say stop.
Actually, I don't say stop. I say knock it off.
China Doll out here yelling at puppies and babies.
Oh my God, what is with you people? Y'all are crazy.
Now, have you seen the difference of China Doll when I'm on the show compared to when she's just doing it herself? She all calm, cool, collected when it's by herself, and me, I give her anxiety when I come on.
Dude, my heart's racing right now. I'm not even freaking lying.
Why is your heart racing?
Because you're stressing me out.
So all I'm doing here is an entertaining show, talking, reading comments, giving my freaking perspectives, and I'm giving you anxiety?
You're stressing me out.
How am I stressing you out?
You're getting me flustered.
Why am I getting you flustered?
I don't know, because you are. My heart's fucking pounding right now. I feel like I'm doing my first show all over again. No, my first show with you, I was like a deer in headlights, so It's not really that.
You've been doing great lately. I just don't understand why you would be stressed out by my opinions.
Not stressed out by your opinions.
That means you disregard what I feel. And I thought I'm supposed to, put out there what I feel. But now you disregard them.
Dude, enough with the freaking cats. Stop.
What do you mean enough with the cats? What did I do?
Pets for Trump 2024. Nobody cares.
Everybody cares about the titty tats.
Oh my God.
See, you brought it up. You know.
Oh my Jesus.
I just don't understand why you're getting all freaking comblustered. I don't.
Do I get to finish this or
Yeah, go ahead.
Or
Go ahead.
or should I stop?
Go ahead.
Man, I give up. My show always never ends up being my show anymore.
What? I'm just a guest.
You're not a guest. You take over.
How do I take over?
It's like a Hollywood takeover show. Acceptance is a key strength displayed by those who remain kind and forgiving even after experiencing hurt. Acceptance doesn't mean that they endorse or agree with what happened. Rather, it means they acknowledge the reality of the situation without constant resistance or denial.
She is a saint when you ain't here. Then you come on and her poor blood pressure goes up for sure. And Rebecca, she just walks away when somebody doesn't stop.
I don't walk away because I'm already
Well,
into the thick of it.
She walks away with it under her voice, like she,
Jerk. Hey, asshole. Yep, I do. I always try to say the last word, but I never win because all of a sudden I hear, I heard you. Concur. It's meant for you to hear it. You got to understand that people are not perfect and life can be messy and complicated. Accepting this allows them to let go of unrealistic expectations and helps prevent unnecessary disappointments.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like China now regrets being with Hollywood.
Oh my God. Why do you think the world revolves around you?
Because I'm Hollywood.
So?
I'm Hollywood.
And?
You shouldn't be mad at me. At least I let you sign a shirt for me.
Yeah. Marco shirt. The shirt that Marco gave you because I was bored and I was walking past you and I had a Sharpie.
It's not my fault.
I'm like, can I sign your shirt? First time I ever done it. Yay. This is how thrilled you're Hollywood. Yeah, we don't go out in public much. Why? Because guess what happens? I get pushed to the backside as they all come and talk to you.
You're like, you know what? If I was man cow, you'd be turd.
No, I would not. No.
You're the turd.
No. Mm-mm. That's
what else does this article have to say?
That's not nice. I am not the turd. Not. You're a turd. I'll be man cow. Except I don't want to be man cow because he kind of sucks right now, doesn't he?
Dude, his freaking YouTube channel is like nothing.
Perhaps
all the silly boys have man crushes. It's hard to go out. Trust me.
Dude, he gets fangirled by everybody in the area. That's why we try to go kind of incognito when we go to events. We do. Don't we?
Well, yeah, because all they wanted, can we get a picture? Can we? Go ahead.
You can tolerate it to a point, but
Yeah,
then it
after
gets,
that,
then it gets to be too much as I'm sitting off in the corner by myself, which is fine because I'm sitting in the corner in the studio as it is.
I say, hey, this is China now.
And I get nothing. Nothing. It's all about you. Or they see me first, and what do? Is Hollywood with you? I'm like, he's over there. There and there, go off. Doesn't matter.
It happens.
I do not get fangirled
It happens.
at all.
It happens.
It's fine.
You'll get there one day.
Even at my own job. Even at my own job. A customer, oh my God, I am like his biggest fan. What do? I call him on the phone and he comes up and they're having me take pictures of them.
I try to be cool to everybody.
You are cool to everybody. You're no different with people. You're not, but it's like after about an hour of it, you're like kind of tired. You're like, God, again. Yeah. So, and it's hard especially if we're out like riding, because we usually do that every Sunday. And there's been lots of times where he's been bombarded even at a gas station when we're just stopping to get gas so we can continue our ride. So we're trying to enjoy our day off together. And it's extremely hard because he's getting fangirled pretty much almost everywhere we go. When we went to Poopy's, he was incognito.
Yeah, I was.
He was wearing
time.
his sunglasses and his hat so he wouldn't get recognized while we were eating. And it worked because you didn't. And then I was even incognito because if they recognize me, then they're going to know it's him.
We get that sometimes. You imagine me, Black Dragon, Mike Ball together? Oh my goodness gracious.
Perhaps the most important strength of all in those who remain kind and forgiving despite being hurt is courage.
I believe so, yes.
Courage isn't just about facing physical danger. It's also about the ability to confront emotional pain, uncertainty, and risk of further hurt. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
You sure?
Yeah, it makes sense. It happens.
Well, you got to have courage to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Instead of letting whatever the situation was set you back, you got to press on.
Great topic today. It really was.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was. It was, very informing. Very informing.
You don't like my shows.
Yeah, I do.
And how many of them have you watched?
It's hard when you have to work.
Yeah, but you got time when you get home. When
I get home, I got to do other stuff here. Work, all those hours, then come home, do this and blah, blah, blah. You're killing me. You're killing me. I want to see that dance, the curly shuffle, the jackhammer and the chocolate snake. You got to love the Madhouse.
Hollywood's going to be mad as fuck when I ask him to take pictures of me in China doll. That's road rage.
No, I wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be like, good, it's about time.
Shut her up.
Are you still going to take the bike together to Tomahawk? China doll was excited about her new helmet. I was bragging about my helmet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get soaking wet, but...
As of right now, as of this exact moment, the only day it says it's going to be crappy is the day we're coming home.
So that means Hollywood probably going to leave a day early.
What do you mean? We're going to leave on Saturday?
As soon as I see my kid, bye.
Rude. That's not nice.
Yeah, as soon as I see my kid, we can head home.
I thought we had other plans on Saturday.
Hell with that, man. If it's going to freaking rain Sunday, I'm gone.
You said you were going to take me on the ferry boat to the island.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet. That's what I would do just to avoid the damn rain. See? Everybody knows. Don't be stupid. Go up there, do what you got to do, and get the hell out of there. See, we're going a day early any damn way, so we're not losing any days.
Yeah. Yeah. We learned a lot today. We learned that Haitians hearing Americans love eating pussy, but completely lost in translation.
There you go, man. And that'll be the last word right there. Everybody have a good one. Thursday and Friday, there won't be a show unless she records one. We'll be up north and all that good stuff. Everybody,
We'll see you
have a
tomorrow.
good
Well,
one.
I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know
She'll
about
see you
him.
tomorrow. She'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know.